Welcome back, everybody, to the Weekend Energy Report. I thank you so much for those of you that have voted. There is a poll over on the community tab because I was curious if instead of always doing just a one card short, if you would like a 3 card spread, maybe something a little different going into the weekend. And thank you to those of you who voted. So here we are. We are trying something different again for this week. And now it's a 3 card spread, and I want you to apply it however you see fit. If it's coming off of this weekend, coming off of the week into the weekend into next week, if it's all just the weekend, if you think it's the weekend rolling into your week, because some of that energy just flows along. So you use it as you see fit and how you feel it best applies to you. So our first card is the Sun. Oh yes, we're using the Winnie the Pooh Tarot this weekend. And so the Sun. When you wake up in the morning, Pooh, said Piglet at last, what's the first thing you say to yourself? Success, happiness, all will be well. And we see Pooh and Piglet kind of walking off into the sunrise. And that is exactly what this card represents. This is one of the most auspicious cards in tarot, and it does mean that everything is working out. Everything is going to be okay. And this is your reminder that if you are not doing so, you need to focus on the good things in your life, because there are a lot of good things, and every day the sun rises again. And you have new opportunities to start fresh, start over, be happy. And this is also validation. If you have been working to do that, here is your validation that your work is paying off and you are shifting things and things are working out for you, and pieces are falling into place because you are focusing on the good in your life. So the next one we have is the High Priestess. So here we have little Pooh climbing up a tree. There is a beehive up there. Okay. It's funny, isn't it, how a bear likes honey in action, going within the mystical. So what this card generally represents is exactly that. It's the mystical. It's the internal. It's that gut feeling. It is that sense that you know more than you are acknowledging. And again, if you have been listening to your inner self, if you have been listening to your gut instincts, this is validation. If you have not been because you're afraid to, or you have lost, for whatever reason, have lost faith in yourself, this is your sign that it's okay. You can trust your instincts. You know what the right next step is. So if you are frustrated or whatnot, take a moment, take a few deep breaths, and really listen to what your body or what your intuition is telling you. What is the next right step for you? Next, the last card is Judgment. So Pooh himself said something so clever that Christopher Robin could only look at him with mouth open and eyes staring, wondering if this was really the bare, very little brain whom he had known and loved so long. Rebirth, a new phase, inner calling. So there is no judgment really in the Judgment card. This is to let you know that it is a rebirth, a reawakening, that it is time for you to move forward, move out of anything that has been holding you back, that has been restricting you, the anxiety, the depression, the self-doubt, maybe the self-loathing, whatever it is. You are allowed to be happy. You are allowed to move forward into that whole new space, and you are being encouraged to do that. So kind of deep for a weekend, but again, it could be maybe the upcoming week. Maybe you have some thinking to do over the weekend in order to take that next step, like Judgment says. And maybe you are coming off of a really good week and you're going into a phase of contemplation because of something that you know is coming up. Also, it's Palm Sunday. So, we are going into Holy Week, which is also a time of deep contemplation and deep prayer for a lot of people. I believe Passover isn't until April. The holidays don't overlap this year. So that's that's actually another thing. It is a very mystical time of the year. So that's something else that you can look into, that you can consider. So there's a lot here to unwrap. It could be spiritual, it could be personal, could be relational, could be career wise. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of things that it could apply to, and it could apply to multiple layers. That's really up for you. So I hope this helps you. I hope this helps you to prepare and get some clarity on what is going on in your week or your weekend and the week coming up, or the week coming up, I guess, however you feel it plays out to you. All right. So please hop on over, take the poll, hit the like and subscribe button, and have a good weekend until we meet again. Bye.